I'm walking around tripping. I think Moses got a problem, see. He had to lead these people through Egypt looking at me like I just robbed them. I'm like, I ain't the one you need to be tripping with. I got to go preach down in Harlem. Here come Dr. King talking junk and want to argue. He started yelling at me and putting his hands on me. I'm like, get your fingers out my face. If you got beef, you know who to see. Gandhi got down behind me. Martin pushed, I fell to the ground. Samson grabbed me by my neck and I knew it was going down. He picked me straight up off my feet like he could bench press 1,000 pounds. I started screaming for my life, but I'm telling you, couldn't hear a sound. The place didn't look like paradise and the streets wasn't paved in gold. I was between a rock and a hard place. It was hard not to, is what I was told. Mother Teresa came walking up to me and she talking sharp and bold. The look she gave pierced through my mind. I'm telling y'all, this chick was cold. They put me on a chariot of fire. There were blades swinging at my feet. I'm looking down at the other end. There's a bloody lamb in the seat. I tried to turn my head, but they kept forcing it back for me to see. I'm looking at this bloody lamb, and he looking back at me. I seen the holes in his hands. I screamed out, Calvary! Is that the lamb who died for me before I came to be? And they all bowed down as the lamb stood to his feet. Well, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I passed out right there on the mercy seat because I knew he was coming for me. He rubbed me on my head. He said, hey, Goldie, feed my sheep. I tried to open my eyes and see. I seen the light and went back to sleep. He rubbed me on my head. He said, hey, Goldie, feed my sheep. I tried to open my mouth and speak like, but they all just laughed at me. David waved his hand and silence came back. He said, Goldie, feed my sheep. I said, Lord, they ain't gonna listen to me. When they find out I'm from the 313, when they find out I'm from the prison door and everybody in there loves me, Lord, they ain't gonna listen to me. When they find out I'm from the project streets and criminals love me and I love criminals and everything that I see me, Lord, they ain't gonna listen to me. He said, if you walk like me and you talk like me, when they see you, they won't see you. They'll see me. See, I was on the Noah with boat for 40 days. I made it rain. I was on Moses on mountain watching Abel who was not watching Cain. And what about Abraham? You call him Grandpa Abe. I told him about the Israelite slaves. And what about Abraham? You call him President Abe. I have him to free the African slaves. And what about David and Goliath? How a boy gonna fight a giant? And Joseph down in prison, were you paying attention when he was missing? It was Meshach, Shadrach, and a bad Negro. I bet it go. There you go. Well, quit saying a bad Negro. I'ma let it go. What about Daniel and the lions? They were starving. He was crying. The lion said his tears smell like A1 on steak sauce covered in mushrooms, onions, frying. I ain't lying. What about Jacob, Joseph, John, and Saul? Ringo, George, John, and Paul. The Beatles, they'll sing it all. We love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. We love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, you know I can't turn back. Peace, y'all.